Good morning, Vibe Tribe. Surprise! I'm not Shannon. Shannon actually had a work emergency, so she reached out to me half an hour ago to be like, "Hey, I need help." So you get Melanie instead. I'm pretty sure I'm just as awesome as Shannon is. I'm just saying. Um, so we're winging it. There was supposed to be an interview today, but nobody has heard back from our interviewee. So let's start our day with gratitude because we know that the best day start to our day is our gratitude. Something that you are grateful for in the last 36 hours. Um, for me, it is the fact that my husband slammed the fridge door last night when he got home from work at 2:30 or 1:30 this morning. So I knew he was home because normally he just crawls in bed and scares the crap out of me. Because that's what he does. It's just like there's a cold body beside you, and you're like, what is that? And I'm grateful he slammed the fridge door. I'm also grateful that our Vibe Tribe has the community that we have because you guys like don't realize how much community we all need during something like crazy. Sky, what is something you're grateful for?
I don't know. I'm just kidding. I am grateful that I have three litters of puppies coming and I have my puppy room set up. And I personally didn't have to like set up the cameras. My wife did, which I hate technology, so super grateful for that. um, and I guess I'm just like all around grateful in general. The other on Wednesday when we had our Zoom and the prompt of gratefulness of like the thing I love most about myself is, and like immediately I had like all these things come to my mind. And I kind of just like picked one that was the most important to me. And I could not been able to get that out of my head the last couple of days. Like, gosh, what would it be? And like then I started thinking about like where I was a couple of years ago and where I am now and how like we've all been asked that question, the thing you like about yourself is, and like it's a hard question to answer, like most self-development questions are. And you know, I just been racking my brain and I'm like, what is the perfect answer for that? Because I'm just so grateful for everywhere that I am now compared to where I was. And I was like, oh, I got it. I like literally like yelled from the shower. I was like, the answer to the question. And my wife's like, there was no question. I'm like, there was. And I was like, I love the person I'm becoming. So honestly, I'm so grateful for that. Like, kind of weird, but that's what I've got.
No, that's not weird at all. Melinda, what is something you're grateful for?
I had to take my daughter to the ENT, and I was told that they closed at 6, but they actually closed at 5, and they waited for us to get there. So grateful that they got to do that because they had to vacuum out my daughter's ear because there was so much drainage in there. So now she can hear better.
There you go. Yeah, as somebody who's deaf and has a hearing aid, I've had that done, and it's not a fun experience, but it is always nice when it works out in your favor.
Yeah, it didn't look pleasant, but the end result is she doesn't have that, as she called it, whoosh, whoosh, whoosh here in her ear. So
Yeah,
it's all good.
exactly. Harley, if I'm saying your guys' names wrong, I am so sorry. Harley, unmute and tell us something you are grateful for, and then Danny, you next, and we will jump right into the Vibe Tribe news because I know something you guys don't. I know something. Sorry, my capsules have kicked in.
I am grateful for starting a new job soon
There you go.
and for basically coming up to my 2 years with Thrive.
Ooh, that's always an exciting one. Happy almost 2 year anniversary. My 3 year anniversary to saying yes to a sample is in 5 days. So I feel that. Danny, what is something you are grateful for? You can write it in the chat if you're not comfortable.
My kids and Thrive.
There you go, girl. All right. So I know something you guys don't. But if you follow the Lavelle fan page on Instagram, you might know. Yesterday, they said something big is coming. And then 10 minutes later, the next slide said, and I quote, I can read it word for word because I screenshotted that shit. Hey, leave my screenshotting issues alone. This weekend, something's coming. Can you guess what it is? Okay, and then there was like the little question bar, and a lot of people were posting like King. A lot of people were posting GOAT. A lot of people were posting dollar for dollar bonuses. So watch your emails this weekend because something is coming. Do not think, something I do want to touch on is do not count yourselves out for the fall bonus. I know October and November are the last 2 qualifying months for fall bonus. If you guys are like me, and I've only had a $200 order as new PV, QV, whatever. You know, that I'm still pushing for that, guys. You have until the 30th. Is there 30 days in November? Thank you. 31 days in November. Anyone want a husband? He's free. Yeah, I love him. Hold on, I'll Google it. There's 30 days in November. So you have until 11:59 on the 30th of November to bash this out, you guys. So don't count yourself out. I'm going to tell you right now, if you are being consistent and have been consistent for the last 90 days, you can do this, okay? Last month was the first time in a very long time that I got over $2,000 QV. Okay. I'm being real. So that bonus, I'm pushing just as hard as you guys are. I am right there in the trenches. Any leader is, because we feel the same way. Now, that being said, there's like 80 some days till Christmas. How do you want your Christmas to be done? The new year's starting soon. We want to help you guys the best that we can. So, because Melanie was thrown into this topic, I'm going to quickly just jump train and be like, I'm going to talk about something that I can teach you guys and do to help grow your business. What time does everyone just jump out of bed to get ready with the kids, and then that's it, and like the day starts, right? That's how a lot of people run their days. I actually get up an hour before I have to get up to get my morning walk in and to start running my business. Now, please note, I am not a mom. Okay, I don't have small humans. I want small humans, but you know, I don't have them yet. I have cats. So my day is a little different than your guys's. I just have the demand of cats to deal with and feed them, shut them up, and go about running my business. But Guy and I created a list because we are accountability partners to hold each other accountable. We call it our 6 list. In reality, it's like a 5 to 8 list. Okay. Each day we do these 6 things minimum. Okay. I'm going to read you said list for today once I find my notebook. These are 6 things that we do. I'm about to give you back to Farah. These are things that we guarantee to do every day because we know that they are business growing and income producing. Okay, birthdays. Focus in one of our Facebook groups or Instagram hashtags. So what I mean by that is, as a Maine Coon FIV cat mom, I'm in a group for that. And I post in there on Fridays, a generic post, go interact on it to make sure that, you know, my posts are getting seen by other cat moms. Okay. Skies and Dog Mom groups or Shih Tzu groups. That is where she blows up. Good morning, Ashley. Surprise, it's me.
Morning.
We then make sure that we are doing a TikTok or a reel. Now, as somebody, and I'm gonna be open and real as I can be, I was doing the generic, like, oh, we're a cute couple. How many of these songs do you know TikToks? Okay. And then I did Destination Millionaire with Lisa and Sky and everybody. And I actually learned how to do a TikTok and reel, guys. It was amazing. And I'm still learning. Sky gets a lot of my Sky had does this look okay? Reels, not gonna lie, but that's how it works. But you can't grow outside of your comfort zone unless you ask somebody you trust to do that. Okay. So doing a TikTok or a reel, it is terrifying, yes. But you will get so many views. You will grow your business. I actually got a sample out by the TikTok that I did. When did I do it? Earlier this week. It was the "you're gonna need this" TikTok or reel. It was like the voice clip of, oh, you're gonna need this, and then somebody else said, oh, what's it good for? And it's everything. And I just held up a sample. That's all I did. I talked, I did what it said, like the voice clipped, and then I held up a sample. I actually got a sample out with that. So that for me was amazing. It was my first TikTok sample. Not gonna lie, I kind of celebrated that. But TikTok and Reels are also very important for your business. You can also grow your following on them because, so for me, motivation, married life, that kind of stuff is what I aim to do. Hello, Heather. The banner lied to you. So that is the kind of stuff that I aim to do. Cooking, slow cooker meals, cat mom life, all of the things that make me a human before my Thrive. Not that Thrive does not make me a human and give me superpowers, because it does, but the things outside of Thrive that give me, okay, that make me the crazy Pokemoning nerd wife that I am. Okay, so those are things that you need to learn, your 5 things, and how to incorporate them into Reels. Now, not gonna say I'm gonna go cook a slow cooker meal and do a reel on it. No. But I can take a video of my finished product and say, thank God for my slow cooker. And I've got people following me for that. And then people will be like, hey, Melanie, share that recipe in the comments. Sure. And then I share that recipe in the comments. Okay. So that is something that I've learned a lot recently, is TikTok and Reels and how to grow my business with that. Now, the next thing is like a hashtag for the day of the week. So I don't know if y'all watch Stephanie and Sonia Lemoyne's. I share it in my stories as well, but that was mainly for TikTok and Reels. I don't know if you guys watched Steffi G and Sonia Lemoyne's replay yet or not from last month, but if you have not, I suggest you go watch it. So the hashtag of the day would be hashtag sample send out Sunday, hashtag motivational Monday, hashtag transformation Tuesday, hashtag wellness Wednesday, thankful Thursday, flex Friday, small business Saturday or self-care Saturday, social Saturday, one of them. Okay. We make sure we make a post about the day. So Flex Friday, obviously that's an easy one. Okay. That's us. I don't have a DFT on right now, guys. It's like, I literally am not ready for my day. Literally a flex of you and your patch. My husband's also a Thriver, so sometimes I make him take a picture with his DFT with me. Why not? Okay. But Flex Friday is a simple one. Motivational Monday, I try to use an inspirational quote, and I use Instafont. So if you don't know what Instafont is, it is a font editing platform, I guess we call it, because it's part of Instagram. You can type in like happy birthday, and like you get like 50 different fonts for happy birthday. And then I copy and paste that into my post, and then go on with my post. It's really cool. If you haven't used it, I highly suggest finding it and like trying it because it's really fun. So that's Instafont. That is the hashtags of the day. Transformation Tuesday, I either share a another Thriver story on my page, or I go live with my personal story if I haven't done that in a while. Wellness Wednesday, I give a wellness tip. Thankful Thursday, something you're thankful for, guys. They're pretty straightforward, pretty simple. Another one that we do, let me go through a little thing here. Story from the fan page, interacting. So we make sure that we are interacting with our friends. So if I'm adding 20 friends today to Facebook, once they start accepting my friend request, I'm going to go interact. Okay. Like interact on their posts on their page, interact in their stories to help get them to see my stuff. Now, not every post I make is Thrive. I'm going to explain this very clearly. I do not post 3 posts about Thrive a day. Okay. Thrive goes in my stories and then my Flex Friday post and maybe a sample send out post, or a business post for the opportunity. My Facebook page is 80% my life. 80-20 rule, people. 80% my life, 20% my business or my Thrive, depending on what you choose. Okay. That alone will help you with that. The 80-20 rule is very helpful in the fact that like, if you're like, am I like throwing up Thrive? Let me go through my news feed and check. Now on Sundays, I do a Facebook cleanup, which is something I learned from Stacy. It is literally going through archiving your old Thrive posts. Why? So you're not deleting them. Because if you delete a Facebook post, it screws your algorithm. Okay. Maybe 30% of your friends list is seeing your post. You're going to delete that post. 2% are going to see your next post. Okay. Do not delete posts, archive them. If you do not know how to archive them, when you are on your Facebook on your phone, let me pull up Facebook here so I can walk you through it. Go to your Facebook page, go to the post. There is the 3 little dots beside it says your name and then the 3 little dots, click those. And then it'll say move to archive. Right above move to trash. You're going to click that button. And then your moved post to your archives. And then if you want to see it and anyone that interacted on it, you can go to your archive and write their names down in a list. Okay. I am a very green personality. It drives Sky and my husband crazy. Everything is lists in my house, in my life. It's very list oriented. So that is why I say I write all my friends' lists down. Other ones that you're going to do, your birthdays. If I have a TikTok or a real Snapchat, whatever the hell it is, that I saved. And it's like, happy birthday to you. Happy birthday to you. And then like at the end of it, what are you doing on your special day? And it's just like something goofy like that. And then like, it's got a filter on it and I send it out on my birthdays. Okay. So that is my birthdays. That is how it works. Hello. I'm looking through my notes here. Posting one of my 5 things. So I'm going to be real. If I'm adding cat mom friends from a cat mom group, I'm definitely going to be posting pictures of my cats and making a post about my cats. Okay. If Sky is adding people from her Shih Tzu Facebook page, she's going to make a post about Shih Tzus. You know, Melinda, if she is posting about her being a girl mom of preteens, she is going to be posting about preteens and how insane they make her life and how they're turning her gray or something along that line. Okay. Make sure that the day after you add people from a specific group, you are making a post about something related to that specific group. Okay, that is how people know you're genuine. That is how people get to like, know, and trust you. I know you hear us talk like, oh, Thrive. No, you want to share your life. Thrive can be in your stories. How has Thrive made you a better cat mom? Well, if I'm being real, when we found out my cat had feline AIDS, we were like, what are we going to do? We had 3 options. We could keep him, rehome him, or put him down because there is no cure for feline AIDS. And I looked at my husband and said, option 3 is out because no, my baby is my baby. We're not rehoming him because he's my baby. I guess I'm going to be working my Thrive business like an actual business and getting weekly paychecks to help with the vet bills. So that's what I did. Remember that your why has to be stronger than the self-doubt. Okay. There are days that I'm like, I cannot do another person telling me no about a sample. And then I look at Bear and I'm like, yes, I can. Okay. So make sure that your self-doubt is not a thing. Going live. Guys, I know it's scary. I get that. I get going live sucks and it's terrifying. But sometimes it's the best thing to do. I went live with this free shipping that we had at the end of last month and ended up getting 5 orders out just because I went live with it. Okay. So that is my best advice to you guys. It's just do the do, hit the button. And you know what? If nobody jumps on while you're live, that's fine. Talk to your cat, talk to your kid in your live. It's gonna be okay. I've seen lives of people going live where their kids are ripping things off the walls and losing their minds. And they're like, yep, welcome to my life. And kept on talking. It is okay to have life happening behind you. Other than that, that's all the topics I had to talk about. Is there anything anyone wants to ask while we are recording? Yes, Melinda.
So I have a thing when you said something big is coming also on that noon live, they said something to do with free accounts. So work on free accounts.
Yeah, I didn't watch them. I'm gonna have to send me that replay, please. Because now I'm like, I have to watch that.
Yeah, it's at the very end when she talks about it. Those 3 things that the
Okay, well, I'm gonna have to
there
go
was
watch that
something
now.
else I was gonna add too. Oh, so recently I just learned that a lot of people think that Thrive is just a weight loss thing. You know where I'm going with that. Because that's all, because that's pretty much what everybody says. But there are people who need to gain weight.
For those who do not know, Melinda threw me in a 3-way recently because she knew she needed help. And the help that she needed is something I could have helped her with because yes, I lost weight, but I personally know somebody who gained weight using the products. Okay. And that is what she needed help with. This person needed to gain weight. And she was like, Melanie, I need you. I was like, with what? And she messaged me. She told me, she sent me screenshots. She threw me in. And we actually got her a sample together. And now we are working on getting her Thriving for free right out of the gate because we know the products that we have in our hands and what they can do for some people. Yes, some of us lost weight, but other people who needed it gained weight.
And that's what sealed the deal for her.
There's tons of stories on the fan page, you guys. Do not just share the same 3.
Yes.
There's millions of Thrivers, all with different stories. Okay. Katie Sue's story. Hers was just to get energy to play with her kids and homeschool her kids. Okay. Katie Sue was here on Wednesday. So if you don't know who Katie Sue is, go watch Wednesday's recording. Shannon got it up yesterday because I forgot to send it to her. My bad. don't judge me. My life is chaos. You know, I lost weight. So again, somebody very close to me gained weight. You know, people, I have a customer who specifically orders Expand every month so that she can, with ADHD, focus on what she's doing.
Ooh.
With, yes, without Black Label and capsules, homeschooling 3 to 5. I don't know how you do it. Y'all have my gratitude on that one. I'm not even gonna go there. You're good, girl. You're good. So make sure when you're sharing a story, and another tip, when you're sharing a story from the Lavelle fan page, my friend Melinda, here is her amazing story, and then her story. Do not just be like, hi, my name's Melinda, blah, 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 blah. No, my friend Melinda, my sister Sky, my best friend Danny. Here is her amazing story. Here is blah. Okay, because Facebook is gonna flag a copy and paste post like no tomorrow. And because Facebook is catching on to certain tricks, and that's one of them that it is catching on to, we don't want you guys to lose your algorithm that you have. Any other questions, comments, concerns, or do you guys want to just finish the recording and hang out? Hiccups.
That sounds good.
Yeah. All right. Well, I'm going to end this recording. For those that are here live, stay live. For those that are catching the recording, have a kick-ass Friday, and we'll see you Monday.